Representing the War Raiders, Valhalla, Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has
motto for better or worse.
Maybe put some respect on her name from now on, Cole. Carmella is the princess of...
She goes for the quick pin. Oh, and the rope forces a break. Ouch. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Man. What a way to get out of that one.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the cone of silence. Submission is locked in.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be forced to tap.
Letting go of her hold here.
There she is.
And Bailey gets cut right off.
Showing she's not out of it.
Carmella isn't allowing that burst of offense to hinder.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
The cone of silence.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to shift.
She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
here is your winner, Carmella.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
See, the distraction didn't even phase them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motive.
Presenting American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
Landed a knee.
Dropping the elbow.
Alexa Bliss in position.
Insult to injury.
Oh, wow.
Drop kick to the face. Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess. Able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Basement drop kick.
Oof. Insult to injury.
Right on the money is Little Miss Bliss.
You call Alexa Bliss. Twisted Bliss. Niles on her last breath.
2 count. This is just barbaric.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can handle this. And that's it. She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the...
such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe there. But let's shift the spotlight to Indy Hartwell for a moment. This is a superstar who has won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe through hard work and gritty determination. Every time Indy gets in the ring, she is out to prove herself.
Indy has said that she's done with doubt. It's a pretty inspirational mindset that could take her far in this business. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Misses the target.
Will the third time be a charm?
One step ahead of Indy there.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Flapjack.
She knew how to evade that. Brutal boot.
Against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Naomi once again delivering with authority.
Just goes to show, you put in the work, you reap the rewards.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Bam! Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Ooh! She reversed it. Naomi, feel the glow. Feel it, guys.
There it is, I'm feeling it.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
So Naomi grabs the victory here tonight.
Yeah, Naomi feeling the glow and feeling herself with this victory.
Candice LeRae!
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey. She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready.
She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you.
Hairpole mat slam!
Candice LeRae is going all out.
Gonna be tough to slow Candice down now.
We often talk about Candice LeRae's toughness, but to some, it's just stubbornness. Corey, could that possibly backfire on her tonight?
Well, if you want to call Candice stubborn, go ahead. But she's got enough experience in that ring to know what she's doing. So I don't think it'll backfire at all.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex!
Knee chin, looking for something big, has her opponent hooked. Protect your neck.
Could that be enough?
For the win, she gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, but this opponent still fighting back. Oof.
Bulldog.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oof, face stop.
Jarring impact. LeRae is
Dragon screw leg whip. LeRae avoids the attack. Oh, with the stomp. Oh, man.
These women have got
Candice LeRae. This is Gargano escape. Locked in.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae!
She did all she could, but Michin just fell short in the end.
But she's not one to get too discouraged. She'll bounce back from this.
Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men. Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Will, I know my Mella talks a big game, but no one can deny that she does an absolutely fabulous job of backing up those words in the ring.
The Princess of Staten Island is always ready to remind us that Mella is money.
On the other side of the ring is a competitor who
Time left.
Kick to the body. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
And a slap, too. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ooh! Targeted stop to the arm. A steady... Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. A big slam.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Wait, you shoot. Yeah, looking for the submission.
It's in. It's in. Ivy now.
Digging deep to break out of this.
Might see some moon walk into the pay window soon.
Carmella saw that coming.
Carmella with a bell buster. Follows up, shoulders down. 2. Not sure what she's thinking here. Releasing the pin.
The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the window now. It's either keep on fighting or say, I give up.
She released what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her? Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Put the brakes on.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the...
And the rope providing a finish.
Going up high with the punch.
Buster.
They're done.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the cone of silence submission. It's locked in. Gotta figure out.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Carmella!
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them. Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Sam. Done. She has no problem taking down friend or foe to accomplish said mission. Top wrist lock applied. Caught with a punch.
Candice gets that set right back to her.
Nice drop kick. Oh!
What's going to be the key to victory here for Naomi?
I like to say Naomi's unrelenting competitive spirit. That's something that's carried her to multiple championships throughout her career, and I would expect we're going to see some of that come into play here, too. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Oh, that hurt.
Establish dominance.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, what the stop. Candace showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. And she's not done yet.
Staying in this one. She's got something in mind here.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
And here comes Mrs. Wrestling.
LeRae stifling the opposition now. Right to drop kick.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Oh, what the stop. Candice LeRae. Mrs. Gargano escape. Crossface applied.
Need to free her arm. Quickly.
Unable. Yeah.
Applying the...
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
An absolutely solid victory for Candice LeRae tonight.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You got to believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back.
It's locked in. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left? A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Oh, what a clothesline.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with
Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano escape, locked in.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the...
couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
An absolutely solid victory for Candice LeRae tonight.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You got to believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back stronger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
In the ring.
Well, first of all, I'm always objective, Cole. And to answer your question, believe it or not, people tend to underestimate Carmella. Don't let Mella catch you sleeping, because if she does, we all know she's going to capitalize. You got to stay on it.
Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis. Counter on Carmella.
And Candice needed that badly.
LeRae could be turning her fortunes around.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
We might see some moonwalk into the pay window soon. That's Carmella backing up every word she's ever said and looking good doing it.
Super kick finds the mark.
Takedown, looking for the code of silence. Submission is locked in. She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her. Let's go.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Ooh.
Oh, Mela counters.
Super kick. I feel a celebration coming. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the code of silence. Not a position you want to be in. There it is, tapping it.
Here is your winner, Carmella.
Candice LeRae facing defeat here tonight.
How Candice handles things moving forward is going to make all the difference in the world. This loss could eat at her, or she could decide not to let it beat her.
At 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser possesses impressive technical abilities, which he displays every time he competes.
Undeniably.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over.
Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the...
Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Ooh, he fell. Oh, there's a response against Kaiser.
All tied up now.
Shoving him away. Look at that counter from Ludwig.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Crossbody. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Wicked kick to the...
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Ludwig Kaiser certainly put his best effort behind that move. Boom!
Well measured.
Kaiser is really showing his vicious side.
That's what I was saying. Uso took his eyes off of his opponent for a second. Now he's paying for it.
Slips away, jumping. He's managing to get some control back now.
Prime opportunity now for Ludwig to get some separation and gather himself.
A whip pin. Here we go.
No! Kick out it.
Foot to the belly.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Oh, check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before.
Jey just needs to tap into that main event spirit. Dust himself off and be more prepared.
Oh, right to the throat.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
Penalty kick on the money.
Ouch.
Oh, check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
A defeated Jey Uso here tonight.
Jey just needs to tap into that main event spirit. Dust himself off and be more prepared. size of Omos must be seen to be believed.
Looms over the entire ring and the locker room for that matter.
Omos is just as powerful as he is towering.
Right.
Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. Looming across the ring. The Nigerian Giant doesn't leave much physical space for his opponents in the ring. In there, you're only mere inches away from the destructive grasp of Omos.
He possesses a type of ferocity opponents rarely see. Nothing flashy, just pure annihilation in the eyes of Omos.
Corey, what do you think Karrion Kross needs to do to come out of this match the victor?
Kross just needs to worry about what's going on in the ring. Don't focus so much on the mind.
Nasty.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Striking at will.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. To the back of the neck. Boom! Read that one.
Brutal. I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Look out! He's putting himself into the action. Death Valley driver. Cover. Breaks the count.
Striking display.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force.
Kross's opponent's night about to go from bad to worse. Karrion with the cross jacket submission. Solid grip on it.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here's your winner, Karrion Kross.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear
Alexander.
Looks to me Cedric Alexander sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
Confidence well earned, amazing high flying and strike.
A Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution.
From turning this around, Cedric's pushing back now.
That could be the spark Alexander was looking for.
That'll move you back. Close fist connects.
Uh-oh.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Kick hits the mark.
Corey, what do you think Cedric needs to do to get the advantage here?
Well, Cedric needs to rely on his quickness, Cole, and use that quickness to control this match. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton in position.
DDT.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it. And he avoids what was coming.
Tossed with ease. That holds back Cedric's attack.
That just happened. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A deflated Cedric Alexander processing this loss.
It just wasn't Cedric's night, but he's not going to let this setback keep him down.
In Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Well, the one thing we do know about The Miz is that he is living his child.
5 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Hatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Taking any damage. Super kick!
Corey, be honest. How do you prepare for a match against an absolute lunatic like Jacob Fatu? Do you just say your prayers and hope for the best?
Well, that certainly couldn't hurt, Cole, but it also can't hurt to look at this whole match like a very physical game of chess. To look at things as a matter of outmaneuvering and outsmarting the Samoan Werewolf. If you can do that, you'll at least have a fighting chance.
The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing.
Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, launching into a hip attack. Miz escapes damage.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Forces the shoulder up.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof.
And gentlemen,
Oh, my goodness.
The moonsault. Jacob about to end this fight.
wasting no time. Into the cover.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Hatu.
And The Miz goes down in defeat.
The A-listers unable to find the advantage and get the win.
Yeah, The Miz was definitely the supporting actor in this match.
220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
A piercing look on his face.
No.
Representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Everyone in this match he loses, but I imagine he's coming to this one determined to win it all.
And that brings us to Ludwig Kaiser, a supremely disciplined competitor. Kaiser is so exacting between the ropes, rarely making missteps as he goes about his work of destroying his opponents.
If you ask me, Kaiser's a little too cold and disciplined for his own good. He's so tightly wound that if anything goes wrong, he's liable to go totally ballistic. That's just dangerous for everyone involved. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a penalty kick on the money.
A look of smug satisfaction.
Well, check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
Cross the money. And I ask, the way these combatants have been up. Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
And it's all over. Ludwig Kaiser gets the win.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
And that's a win for Ludwig Kaiser.
Kross isn't the type to forgive or forget, so let's not assume this is over.
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of falling.
Jacob Hatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey.
Always able to adapt when the situation calls for it.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Pin drop!
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
For a big leg drop.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. Lift off. Oh, that's it. What a splash. Cashing in on that effort.
And Ellie stays down. Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here. Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
The Viper getting measured. Setting up Orton.
Down with a DDT.
Orton is done.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And there's... Placing him in the corner. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Oof. Hip attack. Unpleasant view there.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Two. He kicked caught by that one. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Listen to this place.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. That could end the Viper's night.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
The Viper not looking so deadly now.
Yeah, Orton got defanged this time, but it might only make him angrier in the long run. Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring. The new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else.
You. Prepare to feel the vicious wrath of the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob Fatu has zero regard for anyone who is not in the bloodline. As far as Fatu's concerned, it's open season to take anyone out. Ludwig doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Ludwig could be turning his fortunes around.
And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb. And there's the ended here. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
Jacob Fatu is a terror.
Fatu certainly seems like an unstoppable force. This animal will not be happy until he wipes out everyone.